Last year I made 7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Should I tune my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl? On my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey, that's the perks you get from being super dope. This is real life, ain't no act in it. All these raps, they be Brad Pitt. Every little thing I do is mad different. Got my little cousin playing badminton. Gave my little bro a quick 50 piece, he got the whole hit. And I've been stacking up all these assets, can be conducting any bad business. Like, whoa, hey, I keep that drip on me. I'm big homie. Hey, I can't ever slip homie. My mama might flip on me. Like, whoa, hey, drop top coupe in the summer. I rest my case like, hey, I'ma live life to the fullest with every single breath I told every time that she touch my wrist. I'm great.
I'm chasing after one to that bag, through that dash. Not my only fan, but she know she got a man, and I know that man. Baby, put it in that I'll be dropping his
MP, how's it going? Nice to meet you.
Oh, nah, it's nice to meet you, bruh. Hey, I hear you the man around here. Is that true or false?
I don't know about that, but I've helped some of the biggest names in the league work on the game.
All right, who we talking then?
James Harden, Jimmy Butler, Melo, Donovan Mitchell, and Diva.
All right, I get it. I'm impressed, man. I'm impressed.
You looking to work on your game?
Always.
Good. The most important thing is effort. If you put in the work, I can help you improve.
Oh, come on, man. I ain't afraid to sweat.
That's what I like to hear.
So can we start now?
Of course. We'll do some easier stuff to get you going. Once you master the basics,
Yeah.
we'll up the difficulty. How's that sound?
Say, it sounds good to me. Let's get it.
Let's go. That was good effort right there. Let's do another one.
know, game time. Bring the pain time.
What format are you thinking? How can I help you?
What up, kid?
What's going on, man? Yo, I appreciate you being here, but like I said, you ain't gotta do this.
What? This is the in-person treatment that you hired me for. Look, just remember this day when Barry and Associates shows up, trying to see if you need a new agent, all right?
All right, yo, fair enough, man. So where do we start, man? Let's go on this little tour.
Well, are you ready, Sire?
Don't do that. Cut the little butler act, man. Act normal, bro.
Yeah, that didn't even feel right.
It was.
All right, but check it out. First up, we have the only runway in the world that can compete with Paris Fashion Week.
Yeah, bro, that looks like a pretty normal hallway to me.
Yeah, to the untrained eye, it's a normal hallway. But we both know that them pregame walks have made fashion icons out of Russell Westbrook, SGA, LeBron James. I mean, the branding possibilities are endless, man.
All right, I see you.
Now, look, once you get some shine on the court, you know, getting your fashion bag, photographer's gonna be all over you, bro. And the best part is, all you gotta do is show up ready to work, looking fly.
Come on, and I can do that, can't I?
Yeah, maybe with a little bit of help you can, sure.
I get
but,
fly-
hey,
I get
look,
fly
it
to
don't
you.
even matter. Right now, I just want you to focus on your game, right? Fashion can come later. All right, so check this out.
Talk to me.
Down this way, you got the press room. Now, anytime you got some post-game media availability, this where you're gonna wanna go.
Okay.
Now, Ashley will meet you tonight after the game to walk you over, you know, give you some more pointers, but typically it's gonna be on you to make sure you don't miss these opportunities. I mean, opening yourself up more for the press is just better for you. I mean, but you're a natural-born leader, you get that.
Bro, I do this, man.
Office. You probably not gonna go there much, but you know, just so you know. And also there's your standard, generic meeting room. Now, once again, you're probably not gonna use it much, but I mean, could come in handy if you need to have a private conversation.
Right. Away from the prying eyes of the tabloids, right?
Yes, look at you paying attention. I
know
like
a little
that.
bit, man.
And then down further a little bit this way, you've got the locker room. And looks like Coach Graves is waiting for you, actually.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it. Now, I gotta shake some hands before tonight's game, but you go out there and have fun, man.
Man, appreciate it, man. Again, man, it's always good seeing a familiar face in new settings.
Man, don't even mention it. That's what I'm here for. Have a great game, man.
All right, man.
You're here nice and early. Love to see it.
Just doing my job, Coach.
Humble and hardworking. Both qualities like to see in a draft pick. But you already knew that. Let me show you the locker room.
Let's do it.
So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Your locker's over there.
The one with my name on it, right?
Quick study. We put the starter's name on the whiteboard over here before every game. Coach likes to keep things regular, but obviously injuries happen, people perform or they don't, so it'll change from time to time.
All right, well, hopefully it changes sooner rather than later.
You keep doing the right things, you'll be there sooner than you think.
Hey, that's the plan.
All right, hey, come on, let me show you my office. Come on in.
Cool.
Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hyped, man. You got no idea.
Like I said, we wanted to see how you performed under pressure, so we put a lot of weight in your performance in the Summer League Championship.
Yeah, you were very clear about that.
Communication is super important in this organization, so I am glad to hear you say that. And I'm also glad to let you know that you'll be our sixth man to start the season.
Sixth man. Okay, can't be mad at that.
I thought you'd be a little higher in the joy scale than can't be mad at that.
Joy scale. Coach, you a life coach on the side? Getting a little pocket money there?
Yeah, I joke when I'm upset too.
I'm not upset. It's just I haven't come off the bench since my freshman year of college. And before that, never, really.
I get that. But sixth man at this level is a big responsibility. People have long careers in that role, and you haven't even played a game yet.
I feel you, man. It's just I have high expectations for myself, and I'm not exactly at a 10 on the joy scale just yet.
I get it. 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned if you didn't feel that way. You want to make it here, you got to have a hunger to be the best.
I mean, if you're not competing to be the best here, what are we doing?
Exactly.
What are you doing?
Exactly. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to get dressed, you know where your locker is, and once you're ready to head to the court, it's the tunnel across from the locker room. Any questions?
Nah, Coach, yeah, I'm ready. Let's get it.
See you out there.
the starters with teams still figuring out rotations, Brent. At this point of the season, many players are unsure about their status in the lineup.
Substitution. ABC.
MP with the bounce pass. Inside. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Middleton right now seeing the floor and delivering the ball well to his teammates. Good at finding the open man.
Here's Harden. His last outing, he had 24 points. Over MP. Offensive rebound. Embiid. And the shot goes down. Embiid's got his second basket of the game.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Lopez passes to ABC. On the wing, Giannis. Back to MP. The feed to Lopez. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
MP against Wall. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. His three-pointers off the mark. Harden kicks to Wall. Shot from 12. Here's Embiid. That shot misses. Great D that time from Portis. Outside Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. Portis' screen on Embiid. Here's Giannis. And the layup's good off the glass.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Embiid's shot is good. Bucks trail by 4. And here's Holiday. And yes, it's good. Holiday's got his second basket of the night.
Fearless drive from Drew Holiday straight at the defense with that dribble move.
And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process here, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly. And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Harden up top, guarded by Holiday. Harden dishes to McDaniels. The pass to Embiid. And stolen by Portis. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, that's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
And Wall kicks to Harden. Embiid against Holiday. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
McDaniels passes to Wall. Lock at 6. Embiid is at the elbow. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Drops in the tray. And the 76ers lead by 1.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
MP dishes to Crowder. Melton against Holiday. Portis kicks to Ingles. From deep three-point range, the shot by Holiday, no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And the foul called on ABC. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul. In for the Bucks, Javon Carter.
Pass to McDaniels. Outside, Wall. Harrell setting the pick for Wall. Nobody near Melton. No good on the three.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
ABC passes to Crowder. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Ball against MP. Shooting foul as
ABC. That's his second personal foul. 15 foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
For your Sixers.
Well, James Harden's still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston?
They've got P.J. Tucker, Tyrese Maxey out there with Harden. Then there's Harrell, and it's Harris in at the three, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
76ers with the new shot clock. Pass to Harden. Stolen by Allen. Outside, out of the Kumbo. He nails it, and we're tied up. Antetokounmpo's got 10.
And Giannis just playing right now with a very highly revved motor.
Here's Harden. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field. And Greg, Harden in recent years dealing with hamstring injury. Has he lost a step to age or injury?
You know, probably a little of both, but we've seen players with a new diet or training regimen get back to peak production. Hopefully, he can as well.
Antetokounmpo passes to ABC. Great D that time from Harrell. The 76ers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And Harden with the stuff.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, that's good signs.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Giannis right side. Dishes it to Middleton. Passes it to ABC. 6 to shoot. And
76ers foul. James Harden. That's his first personal foul. First team.
Years, or are there just more good shooters on the floor?
Well, Kevin, if you had a bubble, I'd be bursting it right now. Because if you look back over the last 10 years, maybe go 20 years, shooting has not changed. Percentages have not changed, both from two-point land, three-point land, free throw line. It's not that there are more good shooters in the league. There's just more surprises as to who it is you see taking the shots. That's a strong finish from Tobias Harris.
The pass to Antetokounmpo. Harden against MP. Back to Antetokounmpo, and it's good. 2 points. Giannis has got 12 in the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Harrell, a screen on Allen. Maxey passes to Harrell, and it's sent back by Lopez.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Allen. Lopez sets a screen for Allen, and Milwaukee calls their first time out of the movie made. Time effort for Joel.
Yes, Sixers. 52. The Bucks. 47.
If they take care of the boards, they'd be in much better shape. It's a hit.
All right, now let's check out what the fans. And that about wraps.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Joel Embiid has been
Substitution on the court.
Harris dishes to Harden. Back to Harris. To the middle. Here's Embiid. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 3 assists in the game. Bucks trail by 7. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, a talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. ABC is out there with Holiday. And it's Lopez in at the center position. And it's Giannis missing.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Harris passes to Harden. Floats one, and the layup is up and in. And it's a 9-point 76ers lead.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call.
His second personal foul.
Muscle to his frame for these types of situations. He'll keep getting bigger and stronger, but willing to take the hit.
And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguarded.
Here's Maxey, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up.
ABC. That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
For the 76ers.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out. They're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. We got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. It's not because I don't want to, but it's just not
Agreed. Thanks, David. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
ABC passes to Crowder. Back to MP. And here is Portis. Embiid with the steal. Loads it up there for Harrell. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Montrezl Harrell with a throwdown that gets his teammates up.
MP against Wall. Here's ABC. That one's off. Still out of sync.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
McDaniels passes to Wall. Up and in on the layup. Wall's got his first points of the game.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Portis trying to free himself. ABC's shot is good.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Philadelphia leading by 14. Right with it. Now defended by MP. Count the basket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
ABC passes to Portis. Back to MP. Portis trying to free himself. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They host the Spurs after this one. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Pass to Harden. Embiid with it. Shoots over Connaughton. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Harden. And so MP will bring it up for the Bucks. It's an 18-point game. Connaughton passes to ABC. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's on the wall. from the line. For Milwaukee, they have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
To the paint, he's looking for Embiid and finds him, and 2 shots come.
At the line for your Sixers, Joel Embiid. Substitution on the court.
Attitude of their city, and over the years, Philadelphia has been one of the Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
Bucks trail by 18. MP with the bounce pass. One-on-one fast break. Here's the 3. Melton, no good. The Bucks shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Carter, the pass to ABC. On the wing, Ingles. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
3 points.
ABC's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Wall. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Wall's got 5 points in the quarter.
Man, a strong guard. Wall takes the hit and still can convert.
Here's ABC. Carter outside. From outside the arc. And that one released in time. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Right back after this break. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Tyrese Maxey out there with Harden, and it's Harris in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And
Milwaukee foul. Brook Lopez. That's his 4th personal foul. First team foul.
Impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
Here's ABC. Kicks it out to Allen. Hits it from 3-point range.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Philadelphia leading by 16. Harden outside, tries the spin move. Pass to Tucker. Back to Harden. And the foul called on ABC. That will be foul number 5 on him.
And that's 5. One more, and he'll be disqualified. Got to be more careful.
Passes to Tucker. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's Harden. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. To the inside, ABC, good, and it's Giannis picking up the assist. And it's 8 points for ABC.
Well, Giannis knows he's a magnet for the defense, and that time just got off the ball.
Harden kicks to Maxey. About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. Here's Embiid, and 2 free throws coming up on it.
That's his 5th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
It felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Antetokounmpo passes to ABC. Knocked loose. And Embiid with the block.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
On the wing, Harris. Back to Tucker. On the wing, Harden. 5 on the clock. It's up a 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes since halftime. that stands out about the Bucks is their versatility in their offensive package. They use penetration, they shoot the three, whatever it takes to beat a good defense.
And Brent, what would you say is the secret to the Bucks' deep offensive arsenal?
Well, it's a variety of talents that they have on the floor. It's just a combination of guys who want to move the ball, want to move their bodies, and then get the ball to Giannis and he'd get out of the way.
Embiid with the screen on Allen. Harris with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Count that bucket.
Harris at 6'9". Leaving him outside the paint.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. They trail by 18. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. MP finds Middleton. Shot clock at 6. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
That's his 6th personal foul. 13 foul. Substitution.
The 76ers leading by 18. Harden outside. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Maxey. Embiid's got 11 points here in just the second half. Embiid dishes to Middleton. Baseline try. That one drops for him.
Now working in the mid-range, Middleton finding some ways to play in between.
Maxey looking it over. Now the pass to Harden. Embiid sets the pick for Harden. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Misses the three.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Allen passes to ABC. Embiid with the steal. Now the 76ers on the break. Here's Tucker. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And the 76ers lead by 20.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
MP finds Giannis. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Sometimes as an analyst, you love to talk about strategies to slow down a guy who's got it going. With Giannis, I don't really have anything.
Down low. And slam dunk by Harris.
Now that's the way it's done. Take it up high and throw it down with everything.
That's right. He was not going to take the soft approach on that drive.
Well, not that wide open. You're given a juicy gift by the defense. You got to sink your teeth into it.
ABC passes to Portis. Back to MP. 6 on the shot clock. Poke loose. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
2nd team foul.
MP kicks to Middleton. Middleton gets a screen from ABC. Just 5 to shoot. Over Harden. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony.
Hey, I'm here. You need in the press room.
Can I get a, hey, MP, how was the game? You look really good out there. How you feeling out there?
Hey, how are you feeling? Also, you're needed in the press room.
Okay, so we could just skip the small talk then.
Yeah, follow me. I'm going to give you a rundown of the situation. We don't have much time, so I need you to listen closely because I will not be repeating myself.
Okay, I'm all ears.
Obviously, they're going to want to ask questions about how you played. So if you feel like you underperformed at all, you're going to want to call on John Luck. If you feel like you underperformed at all, you're going to want to call on John Luck because his whole thing is access, so he's bound to lob you a softball or two. If you're feeling confident, you're going to want to call on Nate White, the man fans love to hate. His number one goal is to stir up controversies, so if you messed up even a little bit, he's going to be all over that. Also, he's going to have a couple Shep questions to throw your way, so if you want to get into that, then he's your guy. The other major player on the beat is Candace Green. She's not here today, but she likes to get into the longer view of things, really get into the X's and O's, so if you want to brag about your basketball IQ, she is your person to call on.
Okay. All right, hey, is there, someone that you would choose first if you were me? Like, is there a conversation I should stay away from, you know?
That is completely up to you.
Yeah.
What you say in that room is going to go a long way in establishing your identity as a leader and your personal brand.
Okay.
And though I might have ideas about what you should say in a given situation, I can't tell you who to be. Yeah. Now, that doesn't mean you should go starting any giant PR nightmares, okay? But there is more than one way to skin the proverbial cat, if you follow me.
Yeah, for sure. Any more advice you got?
Lots, but you're needed inside. Go.
Yeah. We're here.
We are indeed.
Hey, everyone. All right, man, you up first right here.
I mean, I don't want to be an instigator, but it's got a sting coming out so flat in your NBA debut. What do you wish you could have done differently?
I can see the kind of reporter that you're going to be. I wish we could have got the win.
Yeah, I mean, okay, right. That's a political good answer, but I mean, you personally, what could you have done differently to get a win?
Make shots, get stops. I mean, it's a make-or-miss league, Nate. I mean, they made more shots than us tonight, so they got the win. We just got to cash in on our opportunities next time, and we'll be all right. Okay, next question. John.
There were a lot of media outlets in the preseason that made a big deal about the fan base's so-called negative reaction to you on draft day. But I did see quite a few people in the stands supporting you. Mm-hmm. Could you speak a little bit about that?
Yeah, John, you know, I felt that support tonight, and it was love. You know, I can't complain about that. But I think with the whole, you know, Shep controversy was a bit of a media creation, you know, if we're being honest here. Now, don't get me wrong, you know, it's not like I feel like I should be handed the keys to the city or, you know, get the red carpet rolled out for me. But these days, it feels like everyone has an opinion. You know, so you can always find someone that's willing to put you down if you look for it. You know, it's there. You know, for me, I'm just more focused on the people that support me, genuinely. You know, and I've got plenty of support in the city, so it feels good.
The times we live in, right? Thanks, MP.
Yeah, no problem, man. Good question, by the way. All right, cool. I think I'm done. You guys have a good night.
heard you worked with Chris Brickley. He's the best.
Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with Othello Akpem's assistant, and, the big boss man wants to see you.
What about? I mean, he's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he?
Nah, I mean, that's not really his reputation.
So...
Honestly, I don't know what this is about, man. I mean, I tried to press his assistant for some more info, but all he told me was that Coach Graves will be there, too.
Okay. Something about this feels off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
You got any advice?
Go in there with an open mind. See what they want to talk about, and come back here and we'll talk about it.
All right. Bet. Hey, Olive.
MP, how are you?
Well, I can't complain. A little nervous, but I can't complain.
It looks like you're with Mr. Akpem today.
Yeah. Where is he again?
Same floor as Mr. Novak.
Okay. You got any advice for me?
On talking to Mr. Akpem?
Yeah, well, you've been working here for some time, you know.
I don't really know him like that. But you're a smart guy. I'm sure you're gonna be fine.
How do you know I'm a smart guy, though?
I can read people, and you're smart.
Cool. Thank you, but, okay. So, what number am I thinking of right now?
I said I could read people. I'm not psychic.
It's kind of the same difference, a little bit.
It's a little different. Aren't you gonna be late for your meeting?
Yeah, I probably will be. Same elevator as usual?
Yes, they haven't moved.
Yeah, right. Okay, well, it's nice chatting with you. I'll see you later.
Good luck.
Thank you.
So what you say to MP? Come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP?
Coach Graves, Mr. Akpem.
What'd I tell you about that? Othello, please.
All right, man, my bad. You got it.
So, about Shep.
Oh, boy, you too.
Now just listen. We knew the PR hit we'd take for picking you over him. But that's all just outside noise. Inside these walls, all we care about is ball.
All right, well, I'm willing to put in the work. On and off the court. So whatever it takes. I actually spoke to Freddie Novak.
You talked to Freddie?
Did I do something wrong by talking to Freddie?
Freddie's a nice guy. I like him. But all this stuff about controlling your own narrative, you're a ball player, not a politician.
We put together a very specific game plan for you. You hit these goals, you're in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the Stars.
That's flat out wrong. This Shep stuff has nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with your playing time. I want you to focus on your craft, not this PR stuff. Am I clear?
Crystal clear.
Good. I don't need to keep you. But if you ever want to talk, or if Freddie gives you a hard time, whatever, my door is always open.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Akpem.
Othello. Don't mention it. Thank me by putting in the work.
All right. See you, Coach.
See ya.
Can't win them all.
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah. I'll link up with you later, man. All right, have a great one.
Yo, you want me to come back?
No, you good.
You sure?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk with you about your meeting with Othello.
To be honest with you, man, I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
Yeah. So you know something?
Man, I'm all over it.
So what's your take on it then, man? And one ear I got Freddie tell me one thing, and the other I have Othello basically forbidding me to talking to Freddie.
Oh, well, he forbid you?
Well, not exactly, but he's not happy that I'm talking to him. I mean, the thing is, winning over the fans, I'm all for. It is my thing. It's a great idea. It's well-researched. But Rick, man, if it's me stepping on people's toes, I'm not for it. Look, I don't want to make the coaching staff angry.
That's not gonna happen, all right?
So what's the plan, man?
Well, first of all, relax. All right, everything's fine, man. It's just a little palace intrigue. That's all.
Palace intrigue? All right, sure.
Look, your president of basketball ops, Phil Boyer, he's feeling the heat right now. He underestimated the PR hit that he would take by drafting you while Shep is still on the board. And optics, for better or worse, are very important for a man in his position.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a career to consider, so I get it.
Okay, so if you take this whole thing seriously, it'll do a great deal of getting you ahead.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm down for whatever. Just say the word.
All right, that's good. But meanwhile, you still got Othello Akpem thinking that Freddie's some existential threat.
A threat?
Yeah.
Yo, bro, what is he, like, angling for his job? Dude is in marketing, man.
I don't know. Stranger things have happened, man.
Wow. I don't know. Dude seemed pretty straightforward to me.
I mean, that was my read, too, but, that don't mean Othello's not worried. Look, the way he sees it, Phil's legacy is tied to you, which means that Freddie's got his ear because you come with a lot of media baggage.
Okay, again, that part makes sense.
Okay, plus you got the whole data-driven angle. You gotta remember, Othello's old school, like a real scouts and chalkboards type. Thinks that anybody with a computer's trying to push him out the league.
Right.
All right, so all I'm saying is you gotta walk a real fine line here, man. I mean, goes without saying, you have to perform.
Yo, the funny thing is, that does not seem to be the focus right now, at all.
Like, you want the money, right?
Hey.
Then this all comes with it.
Hey, I ain't complaining. I just think it's funny, man.
Look, all this means is that we gotta be delicate, all right? So instead of launching this, full-on PR blitz, probably on the lines of what Freddie would want, let's dip our toes in this whole plan to win over the fans.
I think I know what you're saying. You want slow play.
Slow play it, exactly.
All right.
It's not like we won't do nothing. We'll just ease into it. Keep Othello and Freddie happy, which keeps Phil happy.
Okay.
Which makes us one big, happy, slightly dysfunctional family.
Okay. It's all making sense now. So when we start, man?
Well, Mila and Ashley are running point on this, so I'm sure they'll hit you up when they got something to say.
Yo, let them know whenever, wherever, it don't matter. I'm there. I'm your guy.
Okay, I get it. Look, in the meantime, you just focus on ball, all right? Hit the goals that Othello and Coach G gave you, win some games maybe, and we're gonna be golden.
Win some games?
I'm just saying.
Hey, that ain't no issue.
Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna be.
All right, then.
All right, get out there, man.
What's up, MP?
Just wanna slide. Parties in the sky like it's 2055. She said, oh, nice. Oh, nice. Hardcore, like some
Here are the starters. Well, at this early stage of the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Grant?
Well, you know, BA, early on, some teams know what...
MP against Porter. Back to MP. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter. Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start. He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters. He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And talking about MP, what a college career he had. Just fantastic in school, star on many levels.
MP playing 3 years before coming to the NBA. That is rare these days, but I think it was great for his overall development. Of course, it helps winning a title in school.
Milwaukee with the rebound. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. 4 seasons.
And Grant, I guess for the Bucks, hey, you can't teach size.
And they're good.